Okay. So, I had this super intense dream last night, and I know, maybe you did too. Um, it's kind of been replaying in my head all day. It's one of those kinds of dreams you can't, you can't forget about. Hobbs. um, Basically, I was super stressed, and the reason being is because my family and everyone I knew had signed up to get these little square metal things put in their head. And I don't really know what it did. Like, I don't really know much about it. I don't know where it came from. It kind of seemed like the government was implementing it, and my family was on board. And I knew it would be the anxiety that I felt over getting it into my head was just unreal. Like, I knew it was toxic. I knew it could have some kind of sci-fi ability to control you, which isn't something I normally think about or dream about. And I don't know where this dream came from, but it felt so real. And I didn't remember it when I woke up. I actually heard a word today when I was watching something on YouTube. I wish I could remember the word just for the sake of the story, but I literally did one of these reactions like, like, I was brought back to that dream, and I felt like, my God, like, it was so vivid. So I was fighting it and fighting it and fighting it. And I was trying to do whatever I could to not be in this line. Sorry, I'm not really telling this story properly, but it's kind of like when you're in school and the teachers make you line up to get a vaccine, which makes me sound crazy, but can you hear him? I know. Honestly, cats are just so underrated. Maybe the internet thinks that they are overrated, but in my real life, I get so much hate for being a cat owner. No one understands. These things are just little purr machines. This cat's purr, like, actually will calm me down. He knows when I'm stressed out, and he just comes over here and he just sits on me. I don't even know what I do for him. Like, I try my best to take care of him, but I feel like he takes better care of me. Anyways, okay. So, in the dream, we were all lined up to receive this microchip thing. They were gonna put it, like, right here. I don't even know how. They had it invented in a way that they could just push it against your skin and it would absorb. And it would go really thin. It was really thin, and it would just go underneath it, like the top layer of your skin. And it looked kind of gold-like, metallic-y. And everyone was signing up for it, and I didn't know why. And they were advertising it as like a health thing. Like, this thing can monitor your brain waves, and it can make you feel, not make you feel, but it could have the potential to alert you, kind of like a smartwatch, if something's wrong. I don't have a smartwatch, but I really want one because I hear they could monitor your blood pressure and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's just good to know. My hair is so greasy. So in the dream, it was kind of like a drive-through, like at McDonald's or something. I must have dreamt that because I drink a lot of coffee in the morning. So I'm at a drive-through pretty much every morning, and that's a whole other thing. But it was like a drive-through. You would just drive up, you would order it, and then by the time you got to the window, they'd put it on you like a little sticker, and it would just absorb. And I was crying and I was screaming and telling my family, don't do this. Like, they're gonna control you. They're gonna lead your thoughts into a negative direction. They're gonna do things that are gonna make you not you anymore. They're gonna take over, like, your essence, your being. And okay, Hobbs. Anyways, we got to the drive-thru and I couldn't avoid it. They just someone just put it on my head, and I don't even know who it was. It was like this hand just kind of came to my side and like touched me, and I felt like this whole thing, like from my head to my feet, just like I can't even describe it. There's nothing I could compare it to. It was like being electrocuted or something draining going down my head to my feet. And the funny thing is, that other F word, that after, I felt really good. I felt really happy. But I was laughing to myself because I'm like, I'm laughing because it's not, I'm happy because I'm dumber. Like, it made me compliant with something that inside me I was so against. And it made me feel like a slave. And that was the end of the dream. I was laughing hysterically because I knew I had gone insane. Like, I knew that they broke a part of me, and it made me go insane. I was just wondering, the reason I'm filming this, I guess, is because I've been having lots of weird dreams lately that are really, really out of character for me, and I don't know why it's happening, where they're coming from. And I was on YouTube, and I don't know how this happened, but I was thinking about my own dream, and then I got recommended a video where someone posted a video saying, well, I don't know how I got recommended this in all honesty, but the video said, my dream about President Obama. And I've actually had very bizarre dreams about President Obama, but I'm not really ready to share that yet, because I just think it's too crazy. So I don't know. I realize there's a community on YouTube where people actually share videos of their dreams. So maybe there's someone out there who can make sense of this, or maybe they can interpret it, like the drive-through. Why wasn't it at a doctor's office or a hospital? Or the lack of control and the feeling of like doom. Well, I think I'll end this here. I don't really know what else to say. I've actually never recorded myself like this and just spoke, so it kind of gives me anxiety, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna end it here, and maybe I'll show you my cat before I go, because he's actually the best little thing. Yeah. Well, thanks for listening if you've made it this far. I don't know what the point is, but if anyone's had a similar dream or can make sense of that, I'd really appreciate it, because it made me feel very unusual. Thank you so much for watching.